I had a question for you. As we talk about this, I saw an article before I went to bed last night, 3 or 4 hours old, from Bleacher Report. No. I think it was Sports Illustrated. It came up through Google, and it said Mason McCormick, 4th-round draft pick, on schedule to be the starting guard for the Steelers. Right now, I know that sounds like a lot of clickbait, but let's humor the reporter. Out of 10 being it's happening, and 1, he's more likely to be cut. What's your number rating on Mason McCormick's chances of being the starting left guard, for the Steelers, or a starting right guard? Let's just say guard in general, a starting spot, barring injury. Like, not the injury, you don't get an out with the injury. What is it? What is the rating out of 10 that Mason McCormick is the starting guard for the Steelers early on in the season?
0.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's why. I understand the guy getting excited, writing the article, a little clickbaity, because McCormick, by all accounts, by everybody I've heard, and I listened to a variety of guys, beat reporters, and reports coming out of OTAs and minicamp, and then I take a consensus. And some things stand out, and certain players have stood out, and they're mentioned across the board. Everybody mentions these same guys because they're standing out. That's a good sign. If only one person every once in a while mentions you, it's probably just a flash in the pan. But when everybody does, McCormick is a future starter. McCormick was a steal where they got him.
Yeah.
And I think he's incredibly physical. I think that people will one day say he should have went earlier.
Yeah.
But you've got Samalu and Daniels, who I believe are the best guard tandem in the NFL. Both guys, like Daniels, has given up 1 sack in 2 years.
Yeah.
And Samalu was right on Pro Bowl level as well last year. Either guy could have made it. So I believe that McCormick's just going to have to wait because they've got a decision to make on both guys, especially Daniels. And I think that's why they picked McCormick. I think McCormick's going to be awesome, but I just do not believe he's going to start this year, barring injury.
Yeah, exactly. Just on that, what are you thinking about, Spencer Anderson at the moment as well? Because it's weird. Like, Spencer Anderson's one of those players, as you said, that, like, I don't think he's a flash in the pan, but you hear little things here and there, but you never hear someone go, Spencer Anderson did this thing really, really, really well. And, like, I've never sat there and heard, apart from last year at training camp, he's snapping the ball. But, like, I really want to know if he's snapping the ball because to me, like, if he could be, but, like, if we look in a few years' time, could he be this? If he's not going to be the right guard, because the Steelers probably going to invest in another big pick there. They're not going to invest money. The guards are being overpaid, and they know they're going to have to pay for Tanu, and they know they're going to have to pay Broderick Jones. Plus, they're going to be paying a quarterback soon at some point. Plus, unless they go, trade up very, very high to get someone, which means they're going to have to pay another position to replace the picks that they would have spent on a quarterback. Like, they're going to be paying some people, right? They need rookies to people on rookie contracts. But, like, when it comes to Spencer Anderson, do you think we see him take a very active role at training camp? Should we expect to hear more about him at training camp? Especially because, like, I keep saying it and everyone not everyone tells me I'm an idiot, but, like, people got to go, I don't think so. But, like, Herbig is very movable if he's versatile, right? Like, and I wonder, I stopped short of saying it when I did my salary cap show this week. I thought it was pertinent to do it because he does only have a dead cap hit of 1.4 million. You can move him and save $4 million. Are the Steelers potentially hyping up Herbig's skills so they can move him on? I wonder.
Oh, it would make sense. It would make sense because what they're doing right now makes no sense. So it would make sense.
I'm gonna have to clip that, mate, so that I can play that.
Spencer Anderson, and I've said this before, reminds me of Ramon Foster.
Yep.
And here's why. Ramon Foster was a quality NFL starter for 8 years. Nobody ever said he was great at anything. Nobody ever said, well, he's Pro Bowl caliber. He's oh, he's just the one of the top graded run blockers. He's this great in pass protection. He was just good all around.
Yeah.
He was solid. He was steady. And I think that's what's going to happen with Spencer Anderson. I think that you said it yourself in a recent show. Fatanu's future, as he ages, will probably be at guard.
Yeah, I remember saying
now, right now that he's so mobile, great feet, all that. We want him at tackle. But eventually he will probably bump in.
Yep.
Daniels probably won't be around. And I love Daniels.
Yeah,
but
Daniel
I just think the cost, and you have McCormick, and you know, so I think Frazier is your 10-year legacy center. Yep. So that leaves, as you said, maybe right guard, and you slide Spencer Anderson in, and he's like Ramon Foster. He's never Pro Bowl, maybe one time. He's never one of the highest paid guys, but he's steady. He's reliable. I think that's his future. I think he could do that. I think right now the Steelers look at him and they're like, that incredible versatility is more valuable as that first guy in. If there's something happens where you don't have to disrupt the whole line.
Yeah.
But I think that's where his main value is right now.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's wrap up this segment of the Steelers Global Perspective. Stay tuned for more content coming from us on Steelers Touchdown Under.